Okay, before I start to sit down, I just want to get this out of the way. Why, AJ? Why? Hey guys, this is Jade Gamer, and this is the first of my initial thoughts I want to give down to games that I've played all the way through. Right now I'm just calling this Final Thoughts by Jade Gamer. I just started The Walking Dead, the final season, and me and Lucille here are just going to chat about it. First thing I want to talk about is literally where the story is now. Apparently now Clementine is a couple of years older. There is a time skip. She's about like 15 or 17. Now AJ is literally no longer a baby. He is like 5 or 6, I don't know, but it's been a couple of years since the what was it called? I'll just say the 3rd season. And now her and AJ are now just traveling the world, going place to place, trying to survive. So it starts like they're trying to get something and shit happens. And then they're ending up in this new place, this boarding school that's run by kids. The whole thing, the only time I ever saw an adult was like one adult. In this whole game, the entire cast is pretty much kids, like around 12 to like 17 years old. That's pretty new. So throughout it, actually, we got to see like interact, which Telltale is known for, interacting with characters, getting to know them, and it was pretty good. We get to know characters like, let's see, the main kid, Marlon, and then Brody, and then Vi, sorry, and some other kids. And yeah, no one in this world is pretty much nice at first. Everyone has like, everyone goes by their own way actually, and everyone essentially is an asshole. But that's the thing about the Telltale games actually. You want to get to know these characters and then maybe create these bonds, or even in the process create rivalries. So we want to see what happens later on actually. Now I want to talk about gameplay. The gameplay in the final season actually is pretty much the newest kind of way I've ever seen The Walking Dead. There's new gameplay mechanics. For one, you get to do that move that Jane taught you in Season 2. Go for the knee and then hit them with like a final blow to the head. That's new. So you go for circle, which is to the knee. They go down, triangle, boom. That's actually new. I've never seen that in The Walking Dead before. So that's a new gameplay mechanic. And then we have some other new gameplay mechanics, actually, like, I would say were borrowed from Guardians of the Galaxy, where you use 2 buttons at the same time. So, like, you press left and circle at the same time. You can initiate sliding doors or an action kind of thing. So, in fair honesty, this is probably the best I've ever seen in the gameplay, and it's also going to be the final one. Final time we actually see this kind of thing in a Walking Dead game. They also have this thing called, like, collectibles. You can actually collect items around the world, and then you go to this room where you're staying at the boarding school. You can hang them up. Like, I found like a bull skull, a cat skull. I had kids draw some like little drawings of me and stuff like that, hanging around the wall and stuff. It's nice little collectibles that I've never seen in these games before. Presentation wise, this is probably the best looking game since I want to say the Guardians of the Galaxy game. Like, everyone is more detailed and stuff. Clementine has definitely showed her age, like, as she's matured, actually. Where she went from, like, this little girl about 8 or 7. Now she's, like, fully 17 years old, and it definitely shows. Not just from her, like, age and stuff, but you know she's been on the road for, like, so long. Her hat is tattered and just beaten. Stitches are coming out and everything like that. That's nice attention to detail, I have to admit. Official final verdict for this one, actually, it's, the ending definitely looks like it's that typical idea where, like, none of these games ever end well, actually. Like, you get to the end of the episode, you think something's going to happen that's good, then shit happens. What? But I'm looking forward to see where both Clementine and AJ's story goes from there, actually. And we got 3 more episodes. We're not doing the 5 anymore. It's actually 4 more episodes. 1 is down. Now we got 3 more to go. Who knows where Clementine's going to go down now that she's... tensions are high right now, guys. So, who knows what's going to happen with Clementine. Like, we're already losing Rick in the show. Let's hope Clementine doesn't follow that road.
The first person who taught me about survival was Lee.
What'd he teach you?
How to say goodbye.
Well, guys, that was my final thoughts on The Walking Dead, the final season, episode 1. If you like that, comment below and share the video. This is me and Lucille saying, see you in the next one.